day after closing, and we're gonna do some demo. Okay, at some point, I'm gonna make these square. When, I don't know. But I'm gonna have my guy do square. I don't want the arches, I want them to be square. I know it may sound like whatever, but the arch to me just seems a bit dated. So, there's a video going viral on Instagram, and it's called an infinity room, right? So essentially what I want to do is primary, right? And then bedroom, sitting room, knock this wall out here. And you're gonna kind of walk through. So I'm gonna go into the other room to show you guys. So pretty much I'm only focusing on the primary suite for now. My framer is gonna come out, and the door is gonna be moved over, and it's gonna have an in swing. And so it's gonna be closet, closet, fully wrapped, fully wrapped. These double doors, remove it, open here, open here. So here's gonna lead into the sitting room. And then I'm gonna have him create shelving here, and he's gonna create shelving here. So that way we can do like his and her fragrances, but still leave enough wall where you can't like see it. So pretty much this is gonna stay, and it's gonna match on this side. So shelving, 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 shelving. Probably gonna put the ottomans that are in the living room, put one underneath each one. So if we have somebody come over, like I have the ottomans or whatever down there, and then fragrance is gonna be lined here, his and her over here. And then, like I said, we have the bathroom here, which I'll be using this bathroom for my hair, my makeup, and at some point close this off. There's another bedroom upstairs. So let's go upstairs because there's another bathroom. So I'm like, if somebody's staying at the house, they can just come up here. So that's why I'm okay with closing that bathroom. And like I said, we plan on staying here, so if push comes to shove, I can just open it back up. But for now, I want to close it. So this is a bathroom, and here's a bedroom. And then there's the loft. And then there's another bedroom here. The house is a good size house. Y'all see that? Well, I am loving this. They made a mistake and take that door off. They got a little excited. But it looks really good. I love how this just opens up really wide. Okay, and they've removed the tub and the vanity. Let me just tell y'all now, my plan is to make this whole thing a vanity. Unfortunately, I'm gonna close the window just because I want this whole line right here to be all vanity. And then they also broke the shower. I'm gonna stand over here in this corner because this is the new shower. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm happy about it. So the tub is gonna go here, and then a 2-person shower is gonna go there. That is a massive shower, and I love it. One of the things that I wanna do is get everything framed out, get everything with the built, get everything situated, get all of the drywall done, get all electrical done, and then it's gonna stay like this until as we get things together, because the bathroom is pretty expensive. Normally when I do these type of projects, I try to keep them on a budget, but because we are labeling this like where we're actually gonna be forever, we're gonna dump a little bit more money into this one. So the bathroom is not gonna be done now. It's something that's gonna be done later, but the framework is gonna be done now. So you guys will get to kind of see that. I hate that I'm gonna lose this window. I'm gonna see if I can purchase another window to go here, something a little bit smaller, and potentially move it over. And then I can fix the back of the house later. Can't nobody see it. I'm gonna see what I can do about putting a window. I don't know, but it's gonna be covered. Careful. Thank you. The next thing is this is gonna be squared out right here. We already started working on it. You can't really see it, but I've already penciled the trim, the fireplace, and then this is gonna be open here. Okay, once this opens, it's gonna go into closet. So you're gonna have in his or her fragrance. I already shared that already. But as you keep turning, you're gonna turn and there's gonna be another bathroom. The new door, I don't know if you guys can see that line right there. This is gonna be the new door. This is gonna be covered. I hate the fact that it's so close to the tub like this, because if I ever want to do a shower, I would like to be able to move the toilet over possibly one day if we decide to do that one, because I do want it to match the primary. So again, this door's gonna be closed off. The other door's gonna be closed off. So you're not gonna have a way to exit out of here until you get into the bathroom, which is good. And I'm just gonna keep that door locked. It's not gonna be open. There's gonna be a pin on it. But just imagine out of the closet, and then you come in here, you're gonna have his and her fragrance niche, okay? And then it's gonna be a really great seating, okay? And then coffered ceiling. This is gonna be squared off. Bedroom right here. Fireplace niche with the fireplace niche sconce on this wall. And then primary suite is going to be amazing. I am going to color drench this room, so the ceiling will be the same color as the wall, minus this wall here, which is going to have the coffered ceilings. And that's that, y'all. I love it. So my framer is coming out tomorrow. Once the guys got done with demo, I came in on the last half of the leg and did all of the measurements. He works a full 7 hours and charges me for 7 hours. So I try to get the beginning 2 hours of measurement out. And the reason why I said 2 hours, I took a measurement of the fireplace, how I wanted it to be fitted to the insert, how I wanted each side of the recess to be measured, and then I also took measurement of the fireplace upstairs, which you guys will see later on in the video. This saves me some time because once the framer comes out tomorrow morning, all he has to do is see what I've done and go ahead and start building, and so that saves me a little bit of money. Normally, when I'm doing a project like this, I like to sketch everything out to make sure it's going to work. Normally, I would have loved for the fireplace to be in the center of the actual room, but because there's a door there, I have to center it to the wall. So the wall came out to 172, and I divide that by 2, and so I was able to get the measurements. So what I'm essentially doing is 64, 54, 54. And at the center of this 54, there will be a sconce slide. And at the center of this 54, there will be another sconce slide. And in the middle of the fireplace, it's going to come out. So this will be built with 2x8. And this will be done with 2x6. I put 4, I need to put 6. 2x6, 2x8. That way it's a little bit bumped up a little bit, and then the sconce lights are going to be back because I have them, they're a little bit bigger than I normally go. I like to have the sconce lights because they just offer such good lighting, and so my electrician is going to have to move the plugs and the outlets. You may not see it now, but I've already gone and done some measurements. If you look right here for the trim to go on the wall, I was going to do top and bottom, but I just said I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So I didn't want to sign up. And we literally have about maybe 30 days to start like packing up to get ready to go. So let me just tell y'all what has to happen here. This is going to be a little bit of a wasted space because I need him to come up about 3 inches and build another wall here and build another wall back here, because this wall goes to the back of the stairs and then this wall goes to the back of the closet, and plumbing is also going to go back here. So I'm doing a secondary framing wall so that way the plumbing can attach, kind of like how you see this. The plumbing will attach to the secondary wall. So God forbid, if I decide to do any sort of trim on the wall or anything, I won't hit any plumbing. Nothing like that. So I want no accidents. So building a secondary framing wall here and here will add extra security for us not to do anything. I'm going to show you guys this closet in here because the laundry room is actually, cut this light on, behind this closet. And when the plumber comes in, I'm going to have him take the vent and the water from back here, and also add one here. The washer and dryer will go into this closet. We're still going to use this whole side right here, top and bottom. So we're going to remove these and use top and bottom for storage. Let me move back. So essentially, the washer is going to go back here. There's going to be storage here that I'm going to put so that way I can have like towels, cleaning stuff. And then right here is going to be top and bottom of hanging so that way babe can hang his clothes. So I think, I didn't tell him this. I told him I was going to do my closet. So I think what I'm going to do is get this closet done first. That way he can be situated. So that's done. But the plumbing has to get done in here. And the wall was done here. This wall, you see where I have that split in the carpet right here? He's going to do a framing right here to, I don't know. This is exactly how this was. If you go to the previous video, you'll see. Okay, so this is a 74-inch fireplace. Let me turn around so y'all can see this again. I know y'all already saw it, but when you come up the stairs, this is the wall for the fireplace right here. I am going to start measuring. Now, I do have the air conditioner off, so it's a little cold. Had to put my sweater on. It's a little colder up here. When you are doing renovation, cut your air off, especially if you're about to be sanding. So not only is he gonna do the wall, but he's gonna do the drywall. So I'm gonna do the same measurements as I did downstairs. And now we are upstairs in the loft space, which is going to be the movie room. And I'm taking a measurement. This fireplace here, I found it at this liquidator store out in Dallas, Georgia. It is a 75-inch fireplace. It was listed online for $1,200, but I was able to get it for $500. And so I did not measure the wall before I purchased it. I thought this wall was a little bit longer. It's going to fit on the wall, but what I wanted to implement, I'm going to have to change, which is fine because I was able to save quite a bit getting this fireplace. And so we're going to figure it out. All right, this is going to be a little hard. It's going to take about 2-3 years to get upstairs exactly to be what I want it to be, but I want to go ahead and situate the fireplace so that way I can do like really small romantic picnics. Before we move in, I'm gonna have Stanley steamers come out and clean all the carpet because we're gonna have to have some carpet in the house before we fully like do the renovation and stuff. Now on this wall here, I'm not gonna do that now, I'm gonna do it later, but I want there to be a small wall, kind of like how it is on this side, So there is a bathroom behind this wall. So in the future, what I would like to see here is a whole line of cabinets throughout this whole area right here. I want there to be a sink. I want there to be a mini fridge, and then everything else will be drawers. It's gonna house blankets, towels, snacks, and then of course the sinks, and of course wine glasses, because like I said, I want this upstairs to be like the dating spot. I definitely love dating inside the house. It's fiscally responsible to date inside the house. Is very appropriate, but just being able to come up here and see the fireplace, I'm gonna love it. When it comes to the TV, that's not something that I've gotten yet. It's not something that I've thought about yet. So please, y'all, don't ask me. I have no idea. I just know that I want the fireplace. So I just came here today to do all of the measurements to make sure the fireplace was going to be there. Okay, so you guys. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me darken this a little bit. So if it's dark outside, Yeah, I can see this. Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but I'm very happy.